to everyone in the collective. I hope I found y'all in good energy, amazing, high vibrational energy. Your girl's almost back to normal, so still swollen around up in here, but no worries, no worries. Your girl is all back to normal. I'm glad to be here. Shh. Glad to give out the messages to the collective. So, collective, thank you to everybody that has liked, shared, subscribed, watched, viewed, even cross watchers. Thank you for the energetic love and donations, Cash App, or all variations of such. I ask that y'all keep coming back so I can continue to grow the channel and give out the messages from the divine to the collective, whether they are karmic, low vibrational, high vibrational, or some type of message that's meant to bring awareness and clarity and truth to you in your life wherever you are on your journey. As this is a general reading, only take what resonates and leave what does not. Do not try to make a message or any type of message fit. Okay, you know what applies to you in your life. Take what applies, leave the rest. So let's go ahead and get into the messages. I'm gonna clear the energy. I'm gonna call on the divine at this time. Ancestors are my highest good, spirit guides, archangels, all the divine high vibrational beings of love and light, high vibrational love, light, and dark as well. I allow you into my energy, or allow me into yours at this time to give out this message to the collective for the benefit of the collective, to bring some type of awareness to them in their life wherever they are on their journey. I also ask that you guard me and guide me with protection, with peace, with prosperity, blessings, as well as extra protection from any evil eye, hexes, curses, spells, witchcraft, voodoo, and all variations of such. Ashe, so might it be. So I'm going to go ahead and clear the energy so we can be in the energy abundance, in gratitude and appreciation. So, y'all gotta forgive me because the kids are up. This is a very high energy time of day. Okay, so collective. Somebody tried to curse a seer. If you're a seer, you know a seer. You know of a seer, whatever the case may have been. This is a very, I don't know if this is a divine seer or if this is just someone that thought that this person was a seer. But the reason why I know that this person was aware that whomever this is that they tried to curse, a seer that they tried to curse, is because this person is coming out as the coyote and the sorcerer here. Okay. Very deception, very cunning, very conniving here. Very deceitful. So the first couple of cards that came out was the seer in this deck, and the curse. And then after that, I got lightning, I got smoky mirrors in the reverse, and I can't remember the fourth card here. I should have took it out, but I wanted to make sure that I pull out the cards in front of the collective for my lives. But with that lightning energy, that's a tower. That's a backfire here. Okay. I know that this person knew that you were a seer here because we have flow and we have blade here. Okay. So somebody tried to stop the flow of your visions, your intuitive visions, your gift of foresight, your gift of sight, whomever the seer is or whoever you are that this message applies to. Okay. And with that lightning, this is like, there's thunder before the lightning. Then there's lightning before the actual thunderstorm. So the thunder would be like the warning. Don't do that. That's a seer. The lightning would be like a backfire, like an immediate backfire, though, with this person trying to curse a seer here. And then this person came out as the coyote and the sorcerer here. So this person was very well aware of who you were or who this particular seer was. And I feel like with the ghost dance, this person is seeing apparitions here. This person very well could be seeing apparitions, or they tried to send an entity to a divine seer here to block or stifle out or cut off somebody's divine flow with the gift of sight, with flow and blade here. Okay. Yep. And there's a witness here. I feel like with that ghost dance and the witness could be your ancestors here. Yep. Because you are loved by the ancestors here. Okay. You are loved by your spirit guides, your ancestors. I feel like that you have the gift of sight, and people should be aware of this. If God gives people prophetic visions, the gift of sight here, it's not because God wants to show off or show this person off or wants this person to be boastful. It's to help people. It's for the benefit of all. With the mystical shaman, okay? And somebody was a sorcerer, and if this person is showing up, a sorcerer could be warlock, this could be a witch, this could be anyone. But with this person showing up with the Kaya and the sorcerer, this person was very much so aware of what a real and true divine seer is, okay? With the power, okay? And somebody wanted your power. That's what I feel like it was. They tried to curse you or curse your gift of sight by sending some type of entity to cut off or block your gift of sight while they try to steal your power here. And now this person is sweating fucking bullets here. And that's what they get. Okay? Yep. And there was no illusions with the smoking mirror in the reverse. There was no illusions to who it is that you were. There was no confusion. This person was just heavily delusional that they could actually pull this off. Yep. Somebody could be a water sign. Okay, this person, middle world here, but also that's giving me conductivity, that's giving me fluidity here. Like you have, because I did see the lower world as well, you have a connection. It's like your messages, they travel from, if you're on this physical realm, right? Your visions, your gift of sacred sight, you seeing into anything, it flows down from the heavenly realms or the ethers, the upper world, down to the middle, down to the lower world, and we are in the lower world collective, okay? And then taking the wind. That was the other card, the wind. So the first 4 cards I got was the seer, the curse, the lightning, the wind, okay? So with the wind energy, this is giving me a change in directions, a change in circumstances here. You know, like you can't really tame the wind here unless you are somewhat of an air sign. Somebody could be an air sign here, but this is more so like someone trying to change the trajectory of your dreams. They could even try to mess with your dreams and change up your dreams in the dream state here as well, or your gift of sight. They could have tried to like mess with your gift of sight. Instead of you seeing things the way you should have saw them, somebody could have been messing with your dreams for you to see them backwards. Also with that water energy, because we know that water is reflective here. So take it as it resonates. Yeah, your gift of sight that are sent to you from the upper realms with that upper world energy. Okay? Down to the middle world. I cannot make this up. Yep. And the cycle is over. Some type of completion of something. And then or this could be like completion, like by the time it makes it down to you in the physical world, that means that the whole particular whatever it is that you're meant to see, that you're meant to deliver a message to, about, or whatever the case may be, by the time that it travels from the upper world down to the middle and it makes it to you, that means it's like a message to you that the divine is telling you that that particular dream is complete. There's no more to see with that particular dream or that vision here. Okay, the mystical shaman here. You could also get messages from the higher realms here. Because I don't want to say this in the wrong way. I may just want a table saying that here with the mystical shaman here. Shaman energies are not always healers. Sometimes they are interpreters, dream interpreters here. Also, they can give somebody a prophetic message here that could allow for them, right? Because we don't like to change things that we see. But sometimes we may get a message from the ethers or from the divine, from the Most High God source, that allows for us to kind of give the message to whoever needs to hear it, and then be able to bring awareness to them, allow them to counteract or decide what it is that they need to do when they come into, like when that actual vision comes and plays out into this person's world here, and also to better prepare a person for something within this mystical shaman here, and you not being able to properly give out the messages that you were given through this vision here for whatever reason. It didn't allow for someone to be properly prepared in the manner that the divine wanted them to be prepared in, for whatever reason this was, okay? The hummingbird, okay? We're talking about very high vibrational energy, very light-hearted energy as well with that hummingbird. The earth keeper, okay? Completion in the reverse. So somebody like you may get a lot of prophetic dreams because of your heart space. You may be very light at heart. You may be very lighthearted. You take things with a grain of salt here, especially these visions, especially if you get ones that show tragedies here, you know, because it's not always easy to get those type of visions here. But you can also take those dreams and you take them with a grain of salt here. Okay, but because something, you did not get a complete vision of something, this could have caused, like, this could have, with that wind energy, this could have changed the trajectory of someone or an environment or a neighborhood or a population or whatever the case may be. It could have changed the trajectory of something, and it wasn't meant to go that way, and something didn't play out like it was supposed to, and something is not over here. Okay. And then taming the wind again. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please give me more on the collective energy. What's this hummingbird? What's not complete? What's the completion in the reverse? What's not complete, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, ancestors of my highest good? What's not complete? Something that wasn't meant to turn out chaotic or catastrophic turned out catastrophic because of this person's transgression against you. Something that wasn't meant to happen or meant to play out a certain way, it played out, and it played out for the worst. And this could be for a group of people, for one person, for the seer, whomever they were meant to give the message to, however they were meant to interpret the message or give out the message here. Something was not supposed to, with that wind, and then the taming the wind. Have you ever seen a motherfucker try to tame the wind? Like, seriously, on some real shit. Have you ever tried to tame the wind? The wind, it goes any and everywhere. It slips through the cracks and crevices. It is elusive. It allows for us to breathe. It brings in breezes, cold air, hot air, everything. Have you ever tried to tame the fucking wind here? Do you see how manufactured that sounds? How unnatural that sounds? That sounds very inorganic to try and tame the wind here, okay? With the blade. Taming the wind and then cutting off someone's vision here. Of a luminous warrior. The sorcerer. Somebody could consider themselves indigenous here, of any type of indigenous tribe where they wear feathered headdresses here. Okay? This could be anyone, okay? Many cultures wear feather headdresses. I mean, in Chinese cultures, they hold the dragons in high reverence, but their dragons have feathers here. So feathers are very significant all the way across the board. When we think about feathers, we think about Ma'at. We think about the indigenous tribes, Native Americans across the world. All kinds of places hold the feather as some type of sacred knowledge here, okay? With that hummingbird also here, this is like heart is light as a feather, gift of sacred sight is light as a feather here, okay? That's also giving me my other card. I don't have that deck over here with me or at this table with me at this particular time, but it's giving me that light wing seer here, being able to see into all realms, you know? The sorcerer, did something to affect some type of soul retrieval. I'm telling you, something wasn't supposed to go a particular way. It was not. When it comes to the wisdom that a luminous warrior carried. So not only is this seer, divine seer here, this person is a luminous warrior. This person is a warrior with sacred knowledge and wisdom that they were supposed to carry to someone, give a message to someone or somebody's here. And something didn't happen the way that it was supposed to. That's why this completion is in the reverse here. Okay? Stand still. Wisdom, stand still. Okay? That owl energy, luminous warrior, somebody brought your gift of sight here to a standstill for a minute. And that was not supposed to be. While it's like it's like I'm getting a vision of like somebody having confirmation. Someone having two other people, because I am picking up on 3 energies, right? Even 4 energies, right? And it's like somebody holding down your arms, somebody holding down your legs, somebody holding down your head, and like putting a blanket or a towel over your face and stuff, not allowing you to see what it is that they're doing, but you instinctually know that it's something bad, that it's something going to happen, but you just don't know what because you can't see. But at the same time, this person trying to put you in a state of fear here, put you in a state of like not knowing what it is that you usually know, or being able to do what it is that you usually do. So this person can siphon your energy, take your power here. Okay? I'll take one more. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Papa, Mama, Ashe, Ashe, Ashe to all of you at this time. Somebody energy is real dark. Somebody has ravenous energy. Ravenous. It's giving me like pillaging type of energy. It's like, again, somebody break into your house, okay? Somebody breaks into someone's house, and then it's like 3 or 4 of them, and then, you know, the strong ones, because they know you're pretty strong, they hold you down while this person pillages your house and stuff and steals all your treasures, all your heirlooms, all of your you know, stuff that holds a lot of value to them, or even things that are invaluable here. Somebody was looking for, trying to steal some type of ancient knowledge for you, and then pretend like that the sight came to them, this sorcerer, and then give out the messages that you were meant to give out here as well. One more. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you. Of the Earth Keeper. This is something that was meant to happen. You have some type of sacred knowledge of the earth. Now, mind you, before humans ever existed or were ever created on this earth, and I don't care what nobody say or think, this is just my rendition of the holy mountain. I can't make this shit up. The earth is billions and trillions and gazillions of years old. I don't even know if that's an actual number here, but the earth retains a lot more knowledge, a lot more memory here, a lot more celestial memory than actual human forms do. Okay, because the earth is a lot older than we as people, as human, are. Now it says, you know, story for other day, you know, a talk for other days, discussion for other days. We're not even about to go there, but there's something here about sacred Mother Earth knowledge here. Okay, this could be like a catastrophe, some type of natural disaster that could have been either alleviated. You could have warned people here. It could be anything. It could be anything. Okay. I asked one question. Threads of the soul. Okay. One question. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, the bridge. You're the bridge between all realms to carry divine knowledge down to the physical realm here, the magic mirror here. Yep, and the broken spell, because whatever it is that this person did to you, it has been broken. Whatever this curse is, yep, the secret garden. That's talking about knowledge here. Let's talk about ancient knowledge and wisdom with that owl. Man, I can't make it up with the wise guy. I cannot make it up. The sleeping giant. Somebody could have did something to you in your sleep, in your, like, you could get messages in your dream state here. And somebody was trying to do something to you in your dream state here. So they could get, this secret garden could be like Akashic records and or knowledge here. Okay. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, one card from the threads of the soul. What is one question? The new dawn. What fresh start is beginning? How can you embrace it with openness here? So something with that completion in the reverse, something was supposed to start, or you were supposed to kick off something with this vision, or give somebody the knowledge that was supposed to kick off something and possibly prevent a catastrophe or what have you here, okay? And somebody interrupted this. Again, air, wind, somebody could be a heavy air sign here. Heavy air. Because the birds, they are carried in the wind. Even if the wind seems like it's at a standstill here, the birds' feathers. Feathers, again, something here about feathers is significant here. Yep. Wisdom of the secret garden. Akashic records here. And then the dragon's lair. What fear do you need to face head on? What treasure lies beyond it? So, like, I remember how I said, this is like being held down and somebody putting a towel over your face, and then somebody trying to, like, you know, something bad is coming. You know they're going to do something, whatever they're going to do to you next is pretty bad here. It's like having you in a state of fear, because mind you, if you're in a state of fear, you're very low vibrational, okay? But you know, I'm not going to go deep into that. Because, see, people think that the opposite of love, which is hella high vibrational, they think the opposite of love is hate. The opposite, the opposition on the universal law of polarity, right? The opposite of love is not hate. The opposite of love is fear. It is hella dark and demonic and transformative, but in the worst way, just like love is, right? But fear allows for you to, so to speak, to be taken over, for you to be transformed into something more darker. Because I don't want to say low vibrational. Fear is as high dark vibrational as love is high light vibrational. Okay? Okay? But things will be as they were meant to be. There's some type of delay here because something is not over. I don't even know what deck I want to use for this, y'all. I don't even know. I don't know. Somebody has a confession to make. Also, this may be a separate message here, but I'm also getting that if this was somebody that is interested in you, it's like this person tried to stop your gift of sacred sight. So maybe you would fall, and so you could stay in some type of stuck or low vibrational cycle with them because they just they didn't answer the calling. That could be a different or separate message here. The promise. I cannot make, look, not the promise. I said the promise, but confession about silent resentment. Yeah. This could be like a fallen twin flame or something. Like, because technically, yeah, you know, partial truths is here. So somebody really could have messed with your gift of sight here. Like, you could have only saw a piece of something and you were meant to see a whole piece of something, then give out the message, or you were supposed to set certain things in motion. Because even if you don't give out the message of whatever it is that you foresee, it coming through you as well, it still allows for a cycle or a particular thing to play out, because you will technically be like, you know, like the physical vessel here to allow us, okay, a prophetic dream or vision. It comes from the ethers, passes down, it fluidly flows to the middle realm, and it picks up momentum. It picks up more information, more knowledge, more details, small key details here. By the time it makes it to you, the physical vessel, right, on the lower realm, right? Even if you weren't called to give this message out to a particular person, people, community, even if you weren't called to do so, that particular vision is still manifest through your physical vessel. If that makes sense to anybody here, it still manifests itself into the physical realm and plays out as it should, even if you're not meant to deliver that message to someone else. Okay? That you getting that vision, all the key details, the messages, the downloads, the everything, even if I don't give out that message, I am the vessel. You know, I would be the vessel for that particular energy. It's still a type of energy. I would be the vessel, and me dreaming it on this physical realm in my physical body would still allow for that particular energy to manifest itself or to unfold and play out in a certain manner. Somebody needs to hear that. And then silent understanding, silent resentment, and silent understanding. This is also like somebody, anyways, bro. Because I don't know what this person thought that you were in agreement with. This is like a fallen soulmate, a fallen counterpart of some kind. Okay, it could be anybody, family, friend, foe, lover, husband, wife. It's like, this person didn't answer their calling, or they just missed the mark here, okay? When you became a luminous warrior and you answered your calling here, you were afforded some type of ancient knowledge here that allowed you to be with this earth keeper, allowed you to be the vessel of certain energies manifesting through you, even if it's through messages. But this person didn't answer the call, and this person could have been fearful, scared, whatever the case. They still wanted to be in their flesh, whatever the case may have been, right? And so it's like, I don't know if this person thought that if they severed or attempted to sever your divine connection with these visions, with allowing these energies to manifest through you here, that you would be more than willing to stay behind with them in karmic fucking energy, bro. Because silent resentment and then silent understanding, like, which one is it? There's a lot of confusion. You and somebody are on opposing sides of something here. And somebody wanted to sever this for whatever reason here. And then they also wanted you to think that you were being punished by the divine because your messages, your intuitive messages, your downloads, whatever, were messed up, or they weren't coming, or they weren't clear like they usually are. And then you would think that you're being punished by the divine here, and therefore making you, denounce your prophetic visions or dreams here. And therefore you will be more than, if you thought that the divine had forsaken you for whatever reason here, you would be more than willing to stay back with them in karmic energy and take the rest of the power that you still did have within your vessel and rule over the lower realm. Like, who is this person, bro? Oh, a sorcerer. Adventure ways. I cannot make it up. This what this person thought. Silent understanding and then adventure ways. This is giving me like Queen of the Damn energy. This like A person who didn't answer their calling, so they know that they're not. This is like a person who embodied their dark side but never acknowledged nor embraced their light side here. And this person they love dwelling in their lower nature, in their fleshly nature. They feel like that they have a lot of power in their fleshly nature, their karmic self, their dark negative self here. And them knowing this, feeling this, they felt like they felt like they would never have the power to gain access to the heavenly realms or to the ethers or have a connection with the high vibrational light, love and light and ethers and stuff like that. They could never gain access to that, but they were still powerful in their own right. Okay. And being their fleshly self, they were still powerful on the physical realm. And it's like, oh, they thought you understood with the silent understanding. They thought you understood that, you know, they want you and them to join together and be like queen of the dam and Lestat type of shit. To go on an adventure with a silly, pompous ass. Pompeii could be significant. Okay. Inner circle. There's some anger going on here. Okay. There's also a lot of fear. A lot of passions are very high at this time. Yeah, about this person's ulterior motives. This person could even lie to these people. And I don't even know what the lie could have been. Don't give me the lie. Bro, listen. That smoke and mirrors done came out in the reverse. 2 different decks in the reverse. There's no illusions. There's no confusion about what this person was trying to do, who you are, and who they are. There's no confusion. And it can't be painted as such because people are seeing that this person had ulterior motives. Period. Period. Got it. Give me this hummingbird energy. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, please. Okay. We have inner circle in the reverse. Okay. Somebody inner circle done took a great fall. Great fall. Somebody inner circle realized that whatever they were participating with this person to do to you or to do to a seer here, that they weren't told everything because partial truths is here, okay? And they know the real story now. And not only that, these people realize that this person helped them gain a one-way ticket to fucking purgatory here. Because whatever this is that they interfere with, interrupted here, it is something that it was never meant to be interfered with that completion in the reverse. It was never meant to be. It was never meant to be interfered with. This person, a whole bad influence here. Somebody could be a Babalaw, and somebody could like to eat mfungu as well, because I've been picking up on that energy too, or somebody eating with their hands here, but I'm picking up on mfungu and other foods or delicacies like it here. Okay. Completion in the reverse to the pushing boundaries. Do you see this circle here? Remember I said something about this person holding you down here, but this is more so like a protective circle here, and there are 2 protective circles around you. That means you have extra protection around your whole entire self. Around your whole entire self. And that protection was never supposed to be ended. This person could have tried to end your protection here. Okay. Give me one more pushing boundaries. 1 or 2 more, Holy Spirit Divine. Who these motherfuckers telling? Yep. Unexpected news in the reverse. Remember, I said one of the cards was lightning. That's the Tower card in this particular deck here. In this deck, okay, I call this my Pachamama deck. I say to Pachamama. And that particular deck, that lightning is the Tower moment, but it's also a backfire. Okay. So something, whatever this person, it's like also with those cards coming out like that, it was like, this person got a warning. Don't do that. It's like they tried to do it again. Smack their hands. Don't do that. Then it was like they found other people who possibly had some love and light. Oh, who possibly were set to be luminous warriors. Fucking A, bro. They found other people and they lied to them. They lied to them. These were people that they sought out, that they knew. had a calling, and their calling was meant, maybe you were meant to give these people a message that would awaken them to their calling so they could accept the calling here, okay? And activate them with this luminous warrior, activate them and their Akashic records. I cannot make this shit up. And somebody went and sought out those people. They found them before you could make it to them, give them, or whether you give them the message and it awakens them and illuminates them, or whether you just come into contact with these people in your presence alone of who you are, your knowledge alone of who you are and what you know and what you can do and what people see and feeling you would automatically illuminate these people, wake them up into their luminous warrior type of fucking energy, therefore having access to their Akashic records, right? And then the earth keepers spreading out in different directions and doing what it is that they were called to do. And somebody found these people before you made it to these people and interfered with them and their calling. Oh, that's why passion's so high. Interfere with these people calling by painting some type of illusion about you. Whatever this person told, this person could have even did magic on these people's third eyes, on their crown chakras here with that luminous warrior, okay? Because look at the halo and all the orbs around this person here, okay? Somebody could have did like some type of illusion magic over these people to make them think that they were helping this person do a good deed by doing something to you or stopping you here, only for these people to later realize, okay, that this person sought them out because of their luminosity, because of their up and coming calling and awakening, okay? Therefore, them forfeiting. Remember, we seen soul retrieval. Therefore, them forfeiting. Because a lot of people want to know, can that happen? It can happen. I mean, at this point, I'm not going to say it can definitely. I'm going to say, because God can undo anything, right? If he sees fit. It just depends on the circumstances, okay? The details here. Depends on these people's hearts with the hummingbird, the mindset. Because another thing I'm getting with this hummingbird, these people had a calling coming. They were supposed to awaken through you, some kind of way. But one of the reasons why these people were susceptible to the sorcerer's magic and the illusions to go against you, and the reason why they didn't realize they had a calling was because these people, the hummingbird, their hearts were not fully healed, or I'm not even going to say fully healed. Their hearts were still closed, which made them susceptible here. And it was not supposed to be this way, okay? It was not supposed to be this way here. So this person went around, even when they got a no from the universe, from the Most High God, from their ancestors, from their spirit guides, whatever the case may be. This person got a no multiple times. And then they got a backfire. And then they went around and they found people that you, collective, or this seer was supposed to come into connection with and awaken so they could go on to their divine mission here and awaken other people as they, as they go along their journey here. And this person went and sought those people out and tricked these people into giving up their calling before they even got to it. Therefore, this person, we've seen this person was absorbing these people's, the energy, the power, the magic, the essence from these people's calling, because it was an unanswered call. If somebody at my house and I just don't want I just don't want a brand new fucking car, house, land, whatever the case may be. Somebody in my house and somebody PCH or whoever, I don't know, bro. I'm old. What y'all want from me? They reach out to me on my fucking phone that's in the directory or whatever, and I'll leave a family member in my house, because this could be like the equivalent, right? This is just an example. I'll leave a family member in my house who kind of like untrustworthy, this type of motherfucker. You got to look at side eyes and stuff. I got to check your pockets before you leave. I got to check all my shit, my pockets, my everything in my house before you leave from my house. And I decide I'm going to go to the store real quick. And I leave this person in my house, and PCH or whoever call, and they say, hey, you just want a brand new car, blah, 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 blah. And this person answers the call and they pretend to be me, or they never give me the message. This would be like, and then they try to figure out ways to find somebody that look like me or that can pretend to be me or whatever the case may be. And, go and pick up the vehicle or whatever the case may be. The whole time, I don't even know, right? But I left this sneaky motherfucker in my goddamn house knowing that if you're a little bit untrustworthy, you can't be nowhere around me. But because I knew and I left this person in my house, even for a split second, that made me susceptible to whatever deception or whatever bullshit that they did afterwards, right? Same case scenario here, okay? Same case scenario. So with this unexpected news in the reverse, this person got a backfire and they knew that they couldn't do what it is that they were trying to do. So they went and purposefully sought, but this person's ramifications, whatever this person had these people do, like I said, it could be holding you down here. And let's say they broke into a person's house, all these, the three other people, they held a person down and it caused you to go into this person to go into a seizure and stuff. And then they unexpectedly passed away. They had a bad heart. It scared them, whatever the case may be, right? That's still murder. You know that? I hope people know that. Vehicular homicide, because that could be significant, carries just as much weight as actual homicide, okay? Even if it was by accident here, okay? That could be significant for somebody. I don't know. What? Boundaries respected here. Unexpected news, boundaries respected. Authentic self here. And now these people that are finding out that you are genuinely a seer here, yeah, they support you, but also these people realize that they supported the wrong person, and this person just sabotaged them and sacrificed them too to steal their power to use against you for their own selfish gains. This person is very negative, spreading positivity in the reverse here. Very negative here. Unspoken desires in the reverse. Because even if these people didn't know that you were some type of divine seer here, I felt like that these people did know that you were some type of, you had the gift of sacred sight here. With their unspoken desires, and this person could have told these people anything, but they told them something that made them aware that you were some type of seer here, which makes the ramifications just as worse. I'm telling you, some people, whomever dealt with it, they got like a one-way ticket to purgatory. I'm not even bullshitting y'all. Because this completion in the reverse, this something was not supposed to be. I'm gonna go into depth about that. Keeping secrets. I just don't get it. Unexpected news in the reverse, keeping secrets. Like, snake is a snake is a snake. Like, you mad? The frog for ride on a scorpion back, or letting a scorpion ride on his back across the fucking pond or wherever, and then get to the other side and scorpion get off and sting the fuck out of that motherfucker in secrets. Like, you mad? That wasn't that's not unexpected. If you was doing dirtball shit, you knew that the motherfuckers that you was rolling with was dirtball here, right? So when you find out that this person kept a secret and did you dirty, they betrayed you, it's just like, I'm appalled. You ain't appalled. You a nigga that steal. I just had to make a joke about that, bro. I just had to make a joke about that. What's this luminous warrior energy, bro? Yeah, now doubts are surfacing because this person wanted fucking joint evolution with you, or de-evolution, as I like to call it here. Doubts are surfacing because now, man, with the keeping secrets to the exposing lies. Like, you shocked? You shocked? Are you? I know you to be a liar. You a motherfucking liar always and forever in my book. If I catch you in a lie, small or big, you will forever be a fucking liar here. So then if I ask you a question and it's vital to this next portion of my life and expect you to tell me the truth, and then you lead me down the wrong direction, and then I find out that you lied to me. It's like, damn, bitch. That you can't say you didn't expect that. You can't be shocked. I'm just being honest. We know I ain't gonna be nice about shit. Ever. Not when it comes to stuff like this, because this is not right. But as I always like to say, as I have to tell myself before, plenty of times, Why are you so susceptible to the lies, to the bullshit, to the deceit? What is it about you that made you ignore the red flags? That made you want to give a person another chance? Because yeah, you can say you all love and light and you love people to to smithereens. You know what I'm saying? But why? What is it about you that you need to fix, heal, or you need to reflect on that keeps allowing you to go through these same trials and tribulations? Something you should have been unlearned. Can't really keep being mad. But this person want to join evolution with a seer, but on the physical realm. Or this person promised these people, luminous warrior, that they would have joint evolution if they help them do whatever it is to you or to this seer. Unmasking motives. Joint evolution to the unmasking motives. This person was stealing these people's it's like not stealing their calling, because this person could never accept their calling. A person's calling is only for them. It's like you don't answer the phone like PCH or call somebody else and give them the car, but still, you know. And this could be this could be these people families, or this could be a cult. Take it as it resonates. The joint evolution with the unmasking motives. Playing both sides. Somebody could have been pretending to be all love and light here, and they were dark. They were dark. They supported the dark side of the family here. And this is also still giving me that shit like, you my cousin. You known for being on some wild ass shit. You want me to take you to the store, but you stay on that bullshit. I'll take you to the store and I get pulled the fuck over and you got shit stuffed all on you. Like, what the fuck? Police pull me over and stuff. And you like, bro, I got drugs on me. Like, am I really supposed to be like, damn, no, I can't believe you. You my cousin. I know you to be like that. And not only that, after you done said this, before the officer even make it to the motherfucking window, because you better know this. If you think you're going to do some dirt around me, bro, I don't give a fuck what nobody say. After you done told me you got shit on you and the police officer ain't made it to my window, and bro, you got shit on you? Police officer, I rolled down the window. Hey, he holding. It ain't mine. I'm gonna let you know that right now. He holding, bro. I'm going ahead and get out the car. If you allow me to, officer, he holding. I ain't gonna go down for your shit. Give a fuck with nobody think about that. Cause that's how a lot of motherfucking skibbity do ass motherfucking niggas get fucking caught the fuck up and get railroaded and be in fucking jail and prison serving 17 fucking years because somebody they was riding with who they know be on that bullshit had some shit on them. And they like, oh, I ain't gonna tell, bro. I ain't no snitch. Mother, police officer, get out the car. We know this highly likely, especially today. Get out the car, sir. I'm gonna need to search the vehicle. You know what he asked passenger for the ID or driver's license they finna search. I ain't no snitch on you, bro. Motherfucker, scoop that shit right under the seat. Police officer, set y'all back to the side on the curb. They go looking and stuff. Like, hey, bro, you know, I'll stuff that shit under your seat. Like, nigga! Nah, bro. Hey, officer, I'm gonna let you know right now, this nigga holding. I'm just telling you right now, I was getting on a ride and he holding. Hey, it's either me or you. It's either me or you. It's gonna be you. It's gonna be you. Fuck all that dumb shit. That snitching shit. I hope all the motherfuckers that ain't never been a snitch having fun with them 20 years in fucking prison for some shit that didn't belong to them because they didn't want to snitch. Man, fuck you. They ain't the horse you rolled in on. Bro, fuck the owl. Same case scenario, bro. Listen. Wisdom and unmasking motives. These people know. Whomever these people are, whatever the circumstance may be, okay? These people know. Bro, we got ulterior motives and the unmasking motives to some type of wisdom here. These people know that this person wanted like your knowledge here. This person wanted your power here. Okay? Keeping tabs. They could have had this person had these people stalking you, or they unmasked this person's motives. They know they had ulterior motives to watching you so fucking hard. Somebody could like to read a lot here. Somebody could have like a lot of occult or witchcraft spell work books, whatever the case may be here. Someone is keeping a close eye on your actions. Like you said, you holding. Nigga, keep your motherfucking hands from under my seat. Nah, officer, he holding. He got some shit on him. I'm just letting you know that right now. It ain't mine. It ain't mine. Look. Shit. Double standards. Two-face. You shocked? You still shocked? You still shocked that your cousin Lil Larry, Lil Day Day and them, that you still shocked that they said that was your shit? I ain't never seen that before in my life. Y'all bitch ass lie. It's this ulterior motives to the keeping tabs. Now doubts are surfacing. Look how that shit bubbling off. I'm telling you, passions are high here. Because there could be some other shit about the group dynamic. Okay? About the group dynamic. People, and this is like also fine. This is like, I'm gonna give y'all another example. Your cousin riding with you that beat, stay on that bullshit. Little do you know he be on that bullshit. He tell you he home, but little do you know, this motherfucker been snitching and crime stopping. You hear me? And for whatever reason, you on a police motherfucking list as a target, whatever the case may be. Or this person agrees to have so many of his people that ride with him locked up, right? This motherfucker crime stopping and you don't even know this shit. So that police officer, all that shit was staged. It was all a setup. Because ultimately, the whole key, the whole goal was to get you pulled over and lock the fuck up and take the fucking charges for this shit. Are y'all hearing me? I already know that live by the code, die by the code. You know, like I already know that shit. Like we family, like that's how things used to be. Things are not that way anymore. Things are not that way anymore. We can't keep pledging allegiance and loyalty to people who we know be on that bullshit, because those people they only have one ending. What if you a motherfucker that's supposed to go to college next week, be the first in your family, go to college, make it big, blow up. You have a real promising opportunity, and that one ride with this goofy ass, flimsy motherfucker, this slippery ass snake in your seat, knowing, yeah, that's my family, but this motherfucker stay on some bullshit. And this motherfucker more than likely jealous because you got an opportunity that they never got. You have an opportunity that they never even saw for themselves here. If they can't have it, you won't fucking have it, family or not. Y'all motherfuckers could have had your diapers changed together, swung on the same swing sets here, played water gun, water balloon fight, every fucking thing. Family holidays, Thanksgivings, everything. This motherfucker could have seen your first child be born. Because I'm definitely feel like I'm talking to a masculine energy here. This motherfucker could have been there. Y'all seen each other first child be born. Both y'all baby mama's cousins type of shit. And you finna go make it big. You made it out. Oh, I'm gonna set your bitch ass up, nigga, because I don't want to see you go nowhere. Man, come on now. Come on now. People realizing that somebody set them up for the okie doke. For real, for real. And when I say it's some ramifications people did not foresee, okay? Somebody could be from Canada, or somebody could have took a recent trip to Canada here. I'm also hearing Nova Scotia as well. I don't know what that is. I mean, I know what it is, but I don't know what it means to somebody. But Canada and then Nova Scotia are significant here. Something about ICE, not the agents. If you know what I mean, wink. The Earth Keeper. Past life echoes. I want y'all to see how these fucking circles keep coming out. Circles are significant here. Going around in a circle. Serving a whole bid. Something like that. Somebody don't need to be picking up somebody from fucking that just did a good little bid. Somebody don't need to go pick that person up. Have somebody else go pick that motherfucker up. Somebody needs to hear that. We got past life echoes with the Earth Keeper. Okay. The Earth Keeper can represent people that are meant to keep not just the secrets of the earth, but you're meant to walk the earth and spread these, not secrets, but this knowledge, this awareness, this awakening type of energy with others here. Okay. Because that's some people's mission. Okay. Past life echo says some connections or feelings feel like echoes from the past, but it's in the reverse. So we talk about present moment. Somebody always doing some bullshit here. Somebody always doing some bullshit. Somebody is always on some bullshit. And it gets worse and worse and worse here. And I don't know if this group dynamic, this is like family, this is like boys, y'all grew up real tough together and shit. But it's like, this the type of motherfucker also where they always getting locked the fuck up. Soon as they get out, motherfucker already back in type of shit. Soon as they step out, somebody don't need to go pick somebody up from when they get released. Somebody just needs to know that. Okay? Somebody just needs to know that. Because a motherfucker can get released and they coming out with a whole motherfucking package of ice. And I said what I said out of that motherfucker. Yeah, man, I need you to take me by old girl house. You know, I'm trying to go on, dick a bitch down. It's been a minute. Jigaboo, please, type of shit. Somebody needs to say that. I don't give a fuck how you look to this motherfucker, because you probably gonna see this motherfucker on the news. If you you do what you want to do, use your discernment here. But you probably, if you don't pick this person up, you probably gonna see this motherfucker on the news on some type of high-speed chase as well. I don't know. That's for somebody. Authentic self, because you know who this motherfucker is. Like, something ain't passed. Somebody ain't reformed here. You know who this person is. You know what they about. They always doing this type of shit. And you know you have a bigger fucking purpose, or that just that whatever this lifestyle is that this person lives here, that they ain't, that's not your life. Just because that's your family, your boy you grew up with, that's not your life. The life they live is not the life you're meant to live. And I ain't trying to sound all preachy and shit, but somebody like this person has already fucked some people up. Like straight crime stopping that shit. I don't know who this is for. But some people have already went down for this person. And another thing is also, some people could be waiting for this person to get released here, because some people done went and did a bid. I keep hearing that. For this person, crime stopping, setting them up. The people could have lost their lives, but I'm getting heavy set up energy with some type of Uggs with a D, okay? Heavy. And some people could be sitting outside this fucking release, wherever this person finna come out of, or done came out, whatever the case. And they waiting on this person to come out. But this person is not coming out empty. They got some shit on them too. And they also got some people that's looking for them or watching them or something. Because this is what this person likes to do. This is a thrill to this person. They the motherfucking man, however you look at it. This is what they like to do, and they consider themselves motherfucking top-notch, top gun, Ace Ventura, Pet Detective looking ass nigga. They like this shit. And that ain't your life. But they willing to sabotage you to keep whatever going, whatever type of lifestyle that they've been having going, to keep this shit going here. Okay? Quiet contentment. Okay? With this quiet contentment, it's somebody that's at peace. Okay? This person is not at peace with themselves, but also they are at peace with not being content in life. They like the drama. They like the chase. They like the thrill. They like the action. They like they like all that bullshit. They like this shit. Get one more. They like it. they like it. And maybe you did too. So they want, look, they like that shit and they want to take you for a ride. I cannot make this shit up. You know who this person is. Okay? Inner conflict. This person got some shit going on. They done fucking new alliances in prison or something here. Because with that Nova Scotia, I'm gonna tell you what I heard, bro. Somebody done got themselves affiliated with some heads, okay? Somebody done got themselves affiliated in the joint with some heads, with that joint evolution. Yeah. And then again, something about a feather, bro. Something about a feather here and about some heads. And if I need to go into details here, some, you know, this my skin and this my head type of shit. Oh, okay. That the Nova Scotia energy that I keep picking up on here. So, this for somebody. You're meant to come into connection with the seer to answer your calling. You got a very significant calling. Luminous warrior, the owl, the earth keeper, okay? This completion in the reverse, you're not supposed to be in whatever type of lifestyle that you have been in. You're not supposed to continue that, okay? Somebody knows because they've been fucking around in the joint with motherfuckers that do craft. And if you don't think that they're doing that shit in prison, they definitely are. And these people, whoever they affiliated with in the joint here, you are the sacrifice. And they knew the only way to keep you from answering your calling or awakening here was to keep you away from this seer person. Either you done came into connection or contact with this seer, or you were supposed to, but after you pick this person up. See, this shit was set up like this. It definitely was set up like this here. This person gonna come out with some shit that they gonna have you take them somewhere, and it don't have to be Canada. That could be a neighborhood or something. Y'all may call it like little Canada or some shit like that. Wherever you're from, whomever you are, wherever I'm picking up on, you're supposed to take this person. Maybe that's a cold word, a cold place here. But this person got some shit up on them and they supposed to get you railroaded here. Either but the thing is to keep you from coming into connection with a seer here, to awaken you to your calling, because this person already sacrificed you in a joint, possibly so that with that joint evolution, so they could get some type of protection in there, or so they can get some type of, you know what I'm saying, like have some shit set up, like lined up for themselves when they get out and they doing all right. They ain't gotta, like, you know, hustle too hard. They don't have to, like, you as a sacrifice, whomever you are that I'm picking up on here. Don't go pick that person up. If this is something that's meant to happen here, something that, don't go pick that person up. Somebody needs to hear that shit. Do not go pick that person up. Man. I don't even know, bro. I don't even know. Yeah, because this person, they still a part of the matrix here. I cannot make this shit up, bro. I ain't even conspiracy theories here. If you have been hearing stuff about this person, man, I can't make it up. Myths and folklore. If you have been here, man, look, wild card. This person, a whole wild card out here. Psychology. This person is something wrong with their mind here, okay? Because they ain't addressed current life issues. Listen, this person is the great illusionist, or the great illusions here. This person liked this shit. This person ain't gonna never change. They're never going to change. Navigating through the ever-changing life, this person ain't gonna never change. Man, bro, I cannot make this up. Codes, that's law. Okay? This person ain't gonna never change. But if you have been hearing stuff about this person possibly being a snitch or a crime stopper or set motherfuckers up, it's true. And you do what you want with that, collective. I'm gonna release y'all energies back to y'all, these energies back. Because the joint evolution wasn't for the seer. The joint evolution was for you. This person wanted you to stay stuck in a cycle instead of making it out here. Page of Pentacles with the Eight of Cups here. Last minute messages for this particular message for this particular person and or people. I'm telling you, somebody's finna set you up to do a big. I'm telling you, like you was a sacrifice here. Five of Swords. Last minute messages for the seer or for this particular person here. Eight of Cups. Walk away. When this person get let out, I can't even do it. I can't even do it. You finna go into a life, if you haven't already, of being a King of Pentacles here. You got a lot of abundance. You got a lot going for yourself. A lot to look forward to, and this person don't. This person just don't. With the, man, oh, okay. With the Wheel of Fortune. You got a destiny. Whomever you are, whomever this is. With a Queen of Pentacles, possibly the seer. You hear me? Oh, okay. Okay. Somebody don't want you to have that. I'm going to drop down on that nigga. That's what I'm hearing. Page of Cups in the reverse. And you know this person ain't about the right. Whomever you are. Last minute messages. Let me get 4. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, for the seer, for this person that the message is meant for. Go off and be victorious here. Like you were meant to be. Because this person trying to play you. I'm telling you. They trying to have a victory on your dime. I don't even know. And you know that. You know this. It's like it ain't it ain't nothing unexpected here. You just never thought a motherfucker to do it to you. Hook will land sideways. This person been setting people up. And it's just gonna be you. There's an Empress here. Yeah. So you want to move forward onto calmer waters. This could be some shit where you supposed to get out the game. I don't know. Y'all take that shit as it resonates here. This motherfucker, your family member. This could be like a cousin here. This definitely be like a cousin here. Or your baby mama cousin. Your baby mama cousin, something like that. Queen of Pentacles. And your baby mama a part of this shit too. That's who don't want you to move forward. I can't make it up. Your baby mama working with this person that's been working with motherfuckers on the inside. Yep. Is that all? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, is that all? What? Oh, Lord. When you don't use some of your cards, some of your first cards that you use, yeah, your baby mama with the shits with this person. They try to stop you from possibly moving forward, moving on from them here. So, yeah. Yep, that's the way that they going to take you down here. Or that's the way that they have planned on taking you down with the 7 of Swords here. Okay. Yep. This is like your baby mama cousin or your cousin, baby mama, something like that, bro. Something like that. Yep. This person show with the shits. A Queen of Cups is significant here. Somebody with heavy Pisces and Leo in their chart here as well. Man, can't make it up. King of Wands with the strength. Leo, telling you. Hurts, don't it? You know what'll hurt worse? Man. Hurts, don't it? Can I make it up? You got a trifling ass baby mama, child's mama, whoever you want to call this person. Okay? Because it's like a push come to shove, shit. Kill them. Somebody you got kids with that's trying to keep you, that's trying to hold that ass back. Possibly from a Queen of Wands that you love, or a Queen of Wands is your baby mama that you love here. And you don't see this person for who they truly are here. They truly a Queen of Swords. I cannot make this shit up. They truly a Queen of Swords that want to cut off your motherfucking life supply here. Right here. And there's something here about phone calls too, about conversations on the phone calls while this whoever has been in a joint or something. There's something about recorded phone calls here that's being looked into as well. About these motherfuckers talking in code. Can't make it up. About these motherfuckers talking in code here. Code. That's law. About how man, uh, oh, okay. Yeah, because this person don't like how you moving. They don't want to be rejected. They don't want to not be a part of your life here. They can't stand to see it here. Yeah. But they know that it ain't nothing they can do to stop you here. They know that they don't have no more fight left in them here. So somebody trying to kill your passion, your desire. They just trying to railroad you here. I don't know if you in a lifestyle or what, if you trying to get out, if that's your plan here. But that one last ride always be the last ride. You hear me? Somebody needs to know that shit. And this bitch crazy than a motherfucker because this shit came out. Two of Pentacles in the reverse with the Nine of Swords. Somebody crazy. Crazy. They crazy about that money too. You know who this is. These people sacrifice you. They sacrifice you for your new beginning here. I cannot make this up. These people sacrificed you here. They gave you up here, sacrificed you for your new beginning, your power that you was about to step into. And it's something here about phone calls, recorded phone calls and stuff. Like, it's a lot of shit going on here. Yeah, they were trying to sacrifice you through some type of fight here or through something. I'm telling you, like, I don't know. Some been given over to the DEA or something like that as well. About this, whoever this chick is, she been going to see this person in jail possibly, and she been bringing them shit. Yeah. She been taking these motherfucking shit. There's something about this person getting caught up for that as well. They a key player in some shit. Wow, bro. This energy be fucking crazy to me, collective. Crazy. I don't do no reads for like a couple of days and stuff, and I come back, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on here? So yeah, collective, that's all I have for y'all for right now. If the message resonates or if you like the message, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Y'all make sure that your notification bells are turned on and that the all button is selected here. The all option is selected as well. Be sure to check the community tabs for any type of updates, any type of posts, or if you want to give any type of donations via Cash App, I would greatly appreciate it. As it is loved and appreciated, but not terribly, you know, I'm not going to force anybody to do it, but, you know, I love giving out messages to y'all collective to bring truth, clarity, and awareness to you wherever you are in your life, on your particular journey. And as always, stay safe, make the right decisions. And as I always like to say, don't let this world define you, nor past life experiences, nor how you grew up, nor the environment that you grew up in. Define yourself like I define me, because I am your girl, Shay, the Dual Alchemist. And I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.